should be good to go. Here we go. Now Twitch. YouTube's working. Come on, Twitch. Someone says I'm live. What's the deal? Oh. Why? It says I'm offline. What? Oh, I fucking updated it, did it not? Son of a bitch. No, but why does it say offline? It's got the same timestamp. What the fuck? It says it's on Twitch. Back. Okay. Why is Twitch not working? Oh, that was weird. Whatever. So I haven't slept yet today, so let's see if I can stay up through this. Or last night, I guess I should say. Nice, it's kept it set up right this time. Fuck yeah. Kinda glad I updated everything. Okay. And here we go. Well, oops. Let's open up a new one. Let's hit up the YouTube. Let's hit my channel up. Let's hit my lives up. Quest for number 0, quest for number 0. This would be 7 because I deleted one. So let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with 7. Oh, this one's already on 7. Great. I don't have to change it. That's fucking bizarre. There we go. Perfect. Wait, why isn't the chat up? reports this had to move for some reason. It's because I moved the chat back and forth. Alright, that should be exactly what y'all are seeing.
Have yielded an astounding. Perhaps you would like to use it to develop materia?
It's kind of cool.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries. You make in your travels.
not been there? What? Oh, why is... Wait, what? Other regions is currently unavailable. Well, fuck. Oh. So I've gotten close to Vietnam, but here we go. Ammonite. I think I've got a few of them. I probably won't use an ultra ball. Again. Why can't I use my choke bow in here? Down here in the first place. Couldn't even do that. Spot I was now, damn it. It's gotta be better. Why'd that tell me to go this way? Why is this a destination I need to go to? What? I got all the treasure. What the fuck is not the way to do it, I guess. Maybe I should go this way. Maybe we can get back around. I just remember where that fucking swamp was.
Sweetheart, no visitors allowed.
Bitch,
Up
I
ahead's
will
the
kill
crow's
you.
nest, where our brave resistance fighters come home to rest and regroup. Although it's a little hectic right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
What? There we go.
Today's episode is sponsored by Food. Yeah. Let's hit those. What did he say? say at the top, thank you to our wonderful members. Thank you guys. If you are considering being a member, now is the best time because the content, the exclusives, unmatched. For example, tomorrow, for members, the girls episode, the ladies are taking over.
That's right, they are doing an exclusive tomorrow.
So that's was one of our fundraising goals for the subathon. So thank you to everyone. That will be taking place tomorrow. And of course, we'll do our members episode like always on Thursday too. So if you want to become a member, now's the time. And now's a good time that we need your support as well. So thank you to everybody for your support there. Appreciate it very much. Jeff was supposed to come cut my hair today, and he's delayed
fuck him,
until
dude.
next
That guy,
week,
he should
and
see
I'm
that
just like,
asshole.
oh my God.
I wouldn't give a shit if he sued a song. I was with Duff when he sued Keemstar, because Keemstar admitted that he made up pedophile accusations against him. That's, you can't do that kind of shit. That's fucked. And somehow Duff lost the lawsuit. I don't know what the fuck he
Do you
did.
want to read the text, Olivia?
No, I believe you.
You can.
No, I believe you.
I'd like to read them.
Pass them over, call them
Yeah, I
up.
don't really believe you. See it? Okay.
You're still experimenting.
Monday. Wait. Go ahead. No, he does say for next week. No shows the following week. I mean, he's only got the doctor's appointment today. You come Wednesday. Yeah. No, it's a little. You're pushing. Can you come Wednesday? But also read his advice. Like, I was like, bro, I need to do this. Wash with hot water and shampoo. Take a long shower. That's just good general advice. I'm like, bro, what is there? That like I'm.
Yeah. You can still come and just cut for the boys.
So fast cutting their hair feels silly. Like she takes like 5 minutes to cut their hair.
Just like that, okay?
They both look tremendous for a haircut. You know how sometimes you get a haircut and you're like, oh, it's a week, look okay? They all look fantastic.
Right.
Thank you, Jack. Yeah, return the phone to me. Okay, alright. When can you come Wednesday? Can you come Wednesday? There it is. So we got that pending.
You alright, Dad?
Here at the H3 show. Lots of ins, lots of outs. Today we are talking about our boy Vitaly.
Yeah, dude, Vitaly went to jail.
Put himself through that series to be a moral arbiter, someone who has the moral standing and the clarity to be the one to pass judgment on these predators. Right. Yep. And that's why what I'm about to tell you is so shocking and upsetting. Oh no. And then he went to the Philippines, live streamed, and I think he was trying to be like I Show Speed. Yes. But like
What?
with the Vitaly twist. It's like I Show Speed on speed. Yeah, but worse. Still worse.
What? What down here? Oh no. I don't have any.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, he'd be better off if he was just trying to fuck a minor. Yeah. You know.
What do you do?
So he went to the Philippines and was just acting insane. I mean, insane. We have a highlight reel, and he was arrested by the Philippine police, and they held a press conference announcing they are not deporting him, and he will serve his sentence
Oh
in
shit.
a Filipino jail.
Ooh, he's
I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. They can live stream from
This
Filipino
shit came up
jail.
to him. I mean, did this shit caught up to him? He got out for brutally beating that woman and knocked down
What
on
is it like in jail in
steroids.
the Philippines? Okay. But the Philippines is kind
I
of a
don't know
nice
if he's
country,
still
I think.
drafting on juice. I don't know, but
It may not be that bad. You know?
he got off and like he put her in the hospital like on like I don't know if they put her in just coma or if she was in coma or not, but like he fucked her shit up really bad. Really bad. Like I think he broke her jaw or some shit and like some ribs or whatever, and she definitely had a concussion.
Are in sweet prison cells. Xbox, PlayStation.
The Philippines has one of the most congested prison systems.
Yeah.
That sounds bad for him.
That's generally.
That sounds horrible. That's gonna be very bad for him. What are people in jail for there? Is it like drugs? Like I know they're like super austere about drug crimes and stuff.
Why did I think going this
It
way?
says that jail in the Philippines can be different from what you might expect in other countries. Depending on the location, there's overcrowding, like Ubi said. The facilities are poorly maintained. Food is very minimal. And
Oh wait, that's where that was.
a hierarchy of gangs, corruption. Yeah.
This doesn't sound, you know, gang members
This
don't
doesn't sound pleasant.
It says, oh, he's fucked.
I gotta say. Well, you know, it just says, despite the harsh conditions, inmates often form tight-knit communities.
He's not gonna be part of one of those. I think all the gang members are gonna come together.
Is that where I have to play that stupid game?
So they held a press conference,
Or did I do that
a
last year?
nationally televised
I forgot
press
that
conference
last
hosted by
I hate
the
that game.
Secretary of the Interior,
Mountain
an
game.
executive
Damn.
official. They're going
That's the
to
only
screw
way I had to
him.
go.
He is so fucked.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble.
Let's
He's in
go.
a lot of trouble.
I mean,
Oh,
God
boy.
knows what they're gonna do to him there.
They're making an example out of him. Yeah, the government put out a press release as well.
Imagine the White House, like this is the equivalent. Like imagine some shitbag comes to America and just starts being super like rude and inappropriate, and the president is like, we're throwing the book at this guy. What's the press release say?
Oh boy. I sent it in Discord. It says,
But I was there already. I know.
warns longer to face multiple
I
reps.
can't just go up there.
Press release.
Interior and Local Government Secretary John-Vic Remula on Monday said multiple charges have been filed against a foreign vlogger who committed multiple disruptive and inappropriate acts of harassment against several individuals and disruption of public peace and safety, as shown as his vlogs and social media. You know what's funny is this image. Dude, they're prancing around like 100 kilos of coke.
Yeah, right.
This is their equivalent of that.
Right, yeah.
Anyone know what B? Is this a prison? Sure.
EIWF. I think. Let's see.
Bureau of Immigration Detention
Oh,
Center.
okay. So he's still got his champions left.
Under Armour. You know, a lot of fans will go to the chat.
Is that right?
Well, I think, you know, at least in part, as a direct result of, I mean, I have. I'm a fact. Yeah.
Everyone's upset about this.
Chad said, it's a comparison that photo Kennedy and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kind of like TV, what he is. He's terrorizing.
yeah, he does do that.
So I guess we should watch the press conference and we'll watch it. I mean, I'm here already, so why not? You know.
That guy, Johnny Somali, the other streamer that
Yomi Somali.
Japan specifically, he recently got
Is everybody in chat saying
charged with
that?
something too.
This just happened. Vitaly was like he didn't get any like, maybe I shouldn't do this. And especially back, like,
He's so stupid, I wouldn't expect it. It's conflict, bro. He's conflict, right? Vitaly, I always say, a lot
Just
of
like
these streamers
Yomi
act crazy.
Somali.
He is crazy. Like, even when I'm up against Leon and you're like, yo, suck my
Yeah.
He almost killed her and then paid her to not get.
Like, it was bad. That's,
I just heard that the charges no, I know that, but I just mean we know that she didn't press charges.
dude, why? Dude, of course he paid her off. Are you kidding me? Like, she's good. Dude, she was,
I mean, if it's her, she's
like they said, he almost killed her. He was gonna kill that one. And he's a big ass hulking dude. It would take possibly, you know, 3 or 4 men to get him to the point where he couldn't harm her at all. That's some scary shit. And he just got off. No, he gave her like life-changing money. Probably, I hope. Because her life is changing now permanently. She's scarred. She's
Everybody wants to know, what's the Minecraft? I saw the Minecraft movie, right? With my 2 boys.
and hopefully it's fucking bankrupt. I mean, that's why he's doing this stupid shit content now. Which, but I don't feel bad for the people he's harassing now. He's just hunting pedophiles, but I still think he's. I don't like him. He's dangerous, dude. He's got the world really bad. And not that I care what happens to pedophile, if you beat him up like that, sucks for them. But you can't just go around and do that. Like, they're doing it for content, or else they do it in a way that would help the cause, like Chris Hansen starting to.
I can answer I think visually, you think about the little villager arc where it escaped. You didn't like that? That was funny. It wasn't new, but it was funny for adults. It was funny for the adults too. I know, it didn't make the movie good. It had like one. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that. That was terrible. Oh my god, you guys are so. No, you sit here and like criticize movies so hard. Just enjoy it. Oh, I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna be like, no, you should go watch Minecraft. If you like Minecraft, go watch it. Yeah. Or if you have kids. I like Minecraft. I like the Minecraft movie. Just because it had one move doesn't make it a good movie. That was just one of probably at least 80. The plot was just stolen.
Why does that change?
You can make a kids movie that doesn't have a dog shit fucking worthless plot. Like, it is possible. Sure, possible.
Yeah, and Love says it's the Minecraft movie.
It's definitely not. It was a good plot. What's the plot? Tell me what's the plot. I don't want to spoil it to me. He was saving the
I'm on the
underworld,
wrong
bro.
fucking side.
Right. Yeah, it's saving the world. He saved the world, bro.
I want to see it.
Yeah, that's not really a plot. And he had a dog called Benny. Lost word. Yeah. Yeah. And what? And then he had just things that are true. And there was like a child that he was just. There was a child. Go on. That's a character. Oh God! And he was bullied and weird and not normal. He should have been bullied and weird. That kid sucks.
Jesus,
Like an actor. He's not so like an actor could have been a stand-in. Anybody could have done that role. That was a Minecraft kid. Okay, that was one of us. Like, he was like such a template.
The only reason I would have
basically
been
wasn't even
here.
there. They could have just put That's not true. That's
Wait,
not
is this
true.
one?
Ask anyone else.
Yeah.
I mean, the old Minecraft.
I feel like it's because that's the swamp that got me here.
That's the kid I was. That was me. Nah, you were cooler than that.
Oh, hey.
It was a dork. I liked it. And also, he opened a chest. These are the things a true Minecraft veteran would find out. He opened a chest, he sees a diamond sword, right? Right. He didn't pick that shit up. Then the next chest, he finds a diamond pickaxe, or not a pickaxe, an axe. And why did he pick the axe? Dan said, that seems bullshit. No, it's because it does more damage and it refreshes faster. So what's the point? Yeah, it does. Well,
it's meant to do more damage, but the pros use the axe because it does more damage.
So in effect, the sword is not even the best weapon. Yes. You're saying a diamond blading axe is a better weapon?
A diamond axe.
That sounds like a bad program. That just sounds like a bad game.
No.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
badge.
That makes sense. If it's like a big ass axe, fuck yeah, it's gonna be
People say stop
more
spoiling.
deadly than
What's
a...
been spoiled? I don't think I've spoiled anything.
Yeah.
I'm careful.
It saves Minecraft.
The kid saves the world.
Yeah.
Surprise,
What was
surprise.
it? Is that really a spoiler? I mean, I guess it's technically not.
You can't spoil this movie. He goes in there and he saves the day, the end. That's like, you know what I mean? Like, we know that. Everybody knows the plot of this movie.
I saw someone cry on Twitter because someone posted the diamond armor. Like, oh, why'd you show me the diamond armor? It's a huge spoiler. I'm like,
What? It's diamond
They did
armor.
save that to the end though, which I thought was dumb. Because nobody cares.
I mean, it's a top tier item.
It is, but they were like, you keep seeing the diamond armor, they're like, is he gonna put it on? Is he gonna put it on? And then at the very end, he puts it on.
That payoff.
And it does nothing. It's pointless.
Yeah, it's
It doesn't play a factor in the plot at all. And I was working with like pretty much every
I didn't
you know,
realize that the director of Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre director.
well, that guy really fucking lost his touch.
What? Kind of creative more like kind of.
See, that's weird to me because that's like a dialogue-driven kind of like character study, whereas this movie is just the characters are they're just.
Yeah, for the Minecraft movie, I feel like things just happen just because it has to happen to move things forward, right?
Yeah.
So watch Oppenheimer or something like that. A masterpiece. Yeah.
I haven't ever seen Oppenheimer, but I assume he's just like Minecraft, similar plot. He saves the world, or he saves the overworld.
Technically, the opposite. But Minecraft plot.
Well, he saved it temporarily, maybe.
Oppenheimer is notorious for saving the world.
Temporarily.
I'm over.
Or America.
I'm over watching shitty movies with the kids. Last few times went to Michigan, I'm like, it's not good. I can't do it. And I showed my niece all of Attack on Titan last time we were there.
How old is she?
I mean, how old now yet?
11.
11.
You subjected an 11-year-old to Attack on
That's
Titan?
Oh yeah, I was there for
a little
2 weeks.
far.
Is that appropriate, Lena?
Yeah, I mean, she
The
wants
first
to be
episode
the best
was-
sword now, so.
She cried only 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, no shit, baby. What?
She's really smart. No, I think she did. And you know, to Attack on Titan's credit, there's no
Lolly.
weird lolly.
Oh, okay,
Women's
yeah.
learning power. They did a good job with
You
that.
know what? I love shows that do that so much that don't go like the weird
I do
sexual
too,
route, 'cause every
dude.
fucking
It's
anime
so
does it,
fucking
every single one.
annoying.
Attack on Titan has no weird sexual innuendo or awkward moments. Like I'm totally fine with my kids watching like a little violence, you know, or adult content, but like the nudity and stuff and all that shit makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like that's just like a no-go for me. And then
We've all jerked into lolly at some point.
no, we have not. The other show that doesn't fuck around with any of that is Hunter x Hunter, which is still the best anime ever made.
I think it's pretty sussy.
Still gotta watch it.
I started watching an anime called Dan to Dan, and it has the weird.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Dan to Dan.
Yeah.
That's a weird
It
fucking...
has the weird nudie stuff at the beginning, but the show's good. But it's
Yeah.
hard to like recommend.
But it's like to make
Yeah.
fun of
Like,
that
just
shit,
a
I
lot of
think.
water, brother.
Or
Like, I'm not
I'm
recommending it.
really
Watch it.
into
You know,
it.
when I started
like
watching
Minecraft movie.
there was weird sexual nudes in Minecraft.
Really?
Yeah, Steve. Steve had some luscious knockers.
Really? Jack Black's character?
Yeah. He had knockers. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Was there
What's a
Nate?
carpool?
They like they're flying together and they have to like be each other's crotches. Yeah, and spoiler, I guess.
What?
A little bit.
Wait, what?
Didn't stand out to me.
69 for a kid, it wouldn't have been weird at all. But if you read into it, weirdly amounts like Nate, it might be weird. But it was shown. It was fine.
Shit,
I have a
that's
small
weird.
note from Avery. Please remind Ethan that Hunter x Hunter, the evil clown gets a giant erection because a 12-year-old boy he's fighting
Oh,
is
yeah.
strong.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Attack
that's-
on Titan.
Yeah.
First of all,
I don't know.
Avery, that's true. But we all know that Ahsoka is attracted to power, not children.
But it doesn't.
And
That's not the point.
Gon just happens to be extremely powerful and he sees his potential and he turns him on.
Have you watched Solo Leveling? You heard that?
That's true. That aspect I would not want to watch with my kids. Specifically that first fight.
Yeah.
In the like arena, and Gon is like this 8-year-old and he's fucking he's playing really good against Ahsoka, who's one of the strongest characters in the world, but he's impressed with Gon.
I mean, I think Dragon Ball Z would be okay for a kid.
Because he's so turned on that.
I think they like deep curved Master Roshi and some of the newer remakes. Check that on Crunchyroll.
But like I know it sounds fucking insane, but I don't have a problem with it in the context of the show. I don't. They didn't have to show. Honestly, it works. It works. You gotta see it. It works. It works. Who else has seen that show?
Not I.
It works.
I don't have an enormous room to speak though, because I'm a big fan of Evangelion.
Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love Evangelion, but
Yeah.
it's.
One Piece, for example, the first
Alright,
couple
I've got a
seasons, it's like
fucking
no
thing
weird
over
sexual
there,
stuff, and it's like, oh, this is refreshing.
uh,
Now, in the first, by the episode 500,
Raisin
they're
there.
like their outfits,
In
like,
or like a thing that came from New Type magazine, we always had pinups in the middle. Like, not all pinups, most of them were basically. And like when I was a kid, I didn't care, but as an adult, it's like when you find out what really went on in that show, like that dude, his dad was a horrible motherfucker.
I've seen Berserk, but I've heard that's fucked up shit in it too.
Berserk is.
Oh yeah, do not show that Berserk to a kid.
It's a different kind
It's
of
an
fucked up.
NC-17 experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely, even without the weird sexual stuff, I would not watch that with my kids.
Yeah, it's not a kid show.
And it's like scary, like with them, give them things. Like, look at this. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, okay, fine.
Look at this.
Forgot about
It feels like a
this.
butt. Here's what they did by.
Oh, this is like comparing the characters.
You got implants, and then Nami. First season.
Yeah, Nami changes like drastically.
Look at
I
this.
think Robin does too.
Yeah. They leveled up like Super Saiyan.
And they're not. They don't even like.
It's-
They leveled up
There's
like
almost
Super
scenes where she's just walking around in a
Saiyan. What
bikini
the
top.
fuck?
And it's like,
Was that around like season 30 or so?
nah, it's not that deep.
You said you're on episode 500?
There's now like 1,200.
Yeah.
Apparently the show really starts around episode 600.
You haven't even gotten to where it gets good yet, huh?
Like that.
If you ever need more proof the anime scares away women, I've never heard Olivia more quiet on the show than she is right now.
Like anime.
What?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I've checked out a little bit. Sorry, I'm back. I've checked out.
500?
There's now like.
Wasn't
1,200.
worse than.
Apparently the show really starts.
At
around
least she
episode
wasn't.
600.
You haven't even gotten to where it gets good yet, huh?
She
Like the-
complains
yeah, like
during
the-
one talk. She didn't care about.
You ever need more proof the anime scares away women?
Why is
I've
it?
never heard Olivia more quiet on the show.
Wait, I thought it was worse than
Why
that.
did? Go back.
Yeah, it's not that. It's just.
Go this way. Go this way.
What is happening back there?
Was it this one? Anyway, apparently this was a formative memory for a lot of kids.
I see.
You're almost at break time. Just, you know, we move on to something new.
So there it is, the Minecraft movie.
So where did you watch it? Did you watch it in cinema?
Yeah.
Yeah.
IMAX.
Was it there a lot of people screaming and stuff?
Yeah.
How did your kids react to that? Because I know that's been a controversial thing where
They didn't care. They were fun. They were enjoying.
yeah, because apparently a lot of families who came in to watch it were left because people were being weird.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, okay.
There was people were excited, but they weren't like insane.
I went to the 10 p.m. showing of it.
Like the day of. Like
No,
the day
no, a couple of days after, and people were really amped up. That was really a lot of fun. Because, yeah, going to watch the micro movie, I didn't expect too much of it, but the experience was pretty fun. Everyone was screaming, and every time something funny happened, something good happened, like when he said, "I'm Steve," everyone stood up and applauded. That's kind of funny. It's just the meme. It was a good
What does
time.
it mean? Because there's an NPC
Oh,
named Me.
God.
It's just, it's just the default, it's like irony. Yeah, Steve is like the default character.
What else? What other option did they have to name him? Like, really? What are they gonna name him? Okay,
No, it was gonna be Steve, because that's the main character. That's like
Yeah.
the normal default character. This guy, Steve and Alex.
He did kind of, yeah.
That's Steve.
Anyway, Steiny left these.
Oh,
In here. I'm gonna take them left. I'm gonna say. Yeah. Steiny on the way out tried to pee in the fucking parking lot.
Again.
And Casey, God bless his soul, stopped him.
Hell yeah.
And I told him, Steiny wants to come back on the show, right? Eventually. And I said, if you pee in the fucking parking lot one more time, we're never coming back here. It's gross and weird. Stop doing it.
it was right by Nate's car, too.
Oh.
And then he starts fighting back to me.
Yeah,
He goes,
he
what's
gets
the big deal?
pissed.
Who cares? It's just a corner of a parking lot.
It's like, dude, don't piss in the
Like,
street.
bro,
We
I'm not
have
even going to have this
infrastructure for that.
conversation. Just, we have bathrooms, you fucking animal.
He knows we have them downstairs as well, because last time when I stopped him, he used the one downstairs. So he knows he doesn't
We
even
got
have to go
bathrooms
upstairs.
on bathrooms.
Yeah. So many bathrooms. So many options.
Honestly, there's like 6, if you include next door, there's 6 toilets.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's probably like 10 people here. No excuse. Of course.
He's like the first guest I think we've had since he's been hired. So he's probably like in an awkward situation. Very professional. And we told him we had guests coming, but yeah. Weird situation.
Casey says he wants to buy a defibrillator.
Yeah.
Have
For
yours?
Valentine's.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
This is like a first aid thing. I was like, I like being prepared. I don't know how many people are gonna be having heart attacks.
I like the
I
idea
mean,
that I could
your
come back to
heart
life
is-
if I needed it.
The way the SUV is going, I could very well have a fucking heart attack.
He's trained. He's trained.
There you go. I say why not?
So,
Damn it, that's not how they
Casey,
work.
whatever Casey asks for, he gets. That guy's, I mean,
I trust him with my life.
I do too. I actually do. Oh shit, no. AB, fuck. The market was.
No.
The market was up, but it's back. It's all over the place.
Okay.
Poor AB.
Sorry, AB. Everybody send some love to AB. Send some love in chat.
Fuck that, send me some money.
I checked this morning. I'm lost like half of my games, my lifetime games.
Nice.
People get that wrong. They think if your heart stops, you can start it with the defibrillator. That's not really how they work.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm in a weird position because
The money I have invested is in Swedish banks.
for tax reasons I can't sell or
You can't do anything with it.
so fuck it. You're fucking
Will be.
Yeah, that money I can't touch until I move back to Sweden anyway, so fuck it. Why would you plan to move back to Sweden? Don't move. I don't know at all.
What happens if you stay here?
I guess I could take it out, but I have to pay taxes on it. A lot of taxes. 50% or some shit on
Yeah.
profit. It's not worth it. I had all my money in a high yield savings account, and I was telling my family back home, and my dad's like, oh yeah, that's nice, but if you really want to make money, S&P 500. And so I should have followed up with more questions, but I just put everything in the S&P 500, so it was making good money. And then,
That's so nice because I felt responsible for that.
Another
Your
new
dad's
thing.
fault.
It was the culmination. I mean,
This
at
one
least
came
you
with a
followed
little
the
itty bitty
advice.
tiny
Your
flashlight.
dad just left in the trenches.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything.
Whoa,
I'm
that's
texting
strong.
for you when I was in Michigan last time. I don't know where you're like, don't sell, bro. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I got you. Don't freak out. It's gonna bounce back.
It's hella
So,
strong. I
actually,
probably
speaking
shouldn't
of
shine
which,
it by my eyes. That was a
Because we
bad
talked briefly
idea.
about the tariffs.
This
and
thing's
so
got
we'll
a
get into that.
glow thing on
Just so you
it.
know, we're at 30.
Whoa.
A freak accident at work that led to a stroke.
Oh,
I was
it's
saved
just
by
the
office
screen is doing
defibrillator.
it.
Okay. Says Jay Series.
Series?
Oh, wow.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Maybe just
Pretty bright
dipping
too.
into the Steiny's supply. Take a couple, man. Go with Bob. Anyway, I was a little hesitant to eat Steiny's sins because I'm like, there's probably urine.
Probably Lay's. Those are actually Judd's, the guy that was next to me. Those are his Zins.
Okay.
Oh, so they're probably fine. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like him. We met him in Vegas.
Okay, he didn't out pee in the parking lot.
As far as I know, no, I think that was just Steiny.
These are 6 milligrams. If you're not used to it, these will fuck you up.
You're gonna get fucked up if they can. You know?
Just take it out if you feel overwhelmed or anxious.
Always anxious.
Yeah.
I'm like the Hulk. I'm always anxious though, so I said I'm always angry, I'm always anxious.
6 milligrams is the max. So you are.
That shit's gonna take you out. You should do that.
It'll be fun. It's just nicotine. You'll bounce back after 10 minutes. Alright, let's thank our wonderful sponsor. Then I want to talk about the tariffs, then we'll get into the Vitaly thing. Wow, thank you so much for our wonderful sponsor. I want to thank. Let's get in the mood, baby. MOOD dot COM. That's right, it's mood. DOTCOM. Right? Here's the thing about mood. Besides being one of our most stalwart supporters, they also have what can only be described as the greatest promo code in the game. What's that code you're asking? H3.
That's it.
What does it get you? 25% off your first order. No.
This one sucks other than the cool
No, they're-
light.
Wait, they increased it on the coffee. It says 25. Oh.
I mean, this one really fucking sucks, bro. It's shitty as hell.
Did they like?
Okay, maybe Tom corrected it. I thought it was weird that it said 30. I know it's always been 25. I swear to God. I've been duped.
Sorry guys, it's 25.
It's 25, which is still a good deal. I apologize.
As far as the websites I've seen, they've got the best usability, the best like branding, the way that they've organized the shop, the variety.
Yeah.
It's really such a great website.
As a developer, this is a masterclass
It
website,
is.
I will say.
It's very good.
There's
I kinda like
pretty
that.
click rule in programming.
Oh.
You can get anywhere with 3 clicks.
It is. That's it.
I think this website does that.
No.
That's the side.
I've seen other websites and then like it doesn't feel the same.
I know,
It's like I don't like it here.
I know. Yeah, it's a cool website.
So that's mood.com, guys. Use the code H3 for 25% of your first order. Let's take a look. Here's the recommendations. You can get the flowers.
I don't know, it
You get the
depends on how
gummies.
much this shit was.
Let's see the recommendations. This is the rapid onset, and it shows you the dosage. So these are all high. They have actually they have 4 rankings. It's like low, medium, high, hero. And we have the defibrillator for the hero dosage. Yeah, but they have pre-rollies. They've got the dabbers. They got the flower. They got whatever the hell this is. Moon rocks. They got new
Yeah,
shit,
sure,
man.
that's
This shit
sure,
gets you
sure,
so high you
sure.
think you're on the moon. No way. Classic high.
That's really good.
I've never tried anything. I've never seen anything like this. The
'Cause
one
it's
that everybody gets all
extremely
hyped about
long
is the better sex one.
You know, shooting roads.
That was so fast, actually. Sexual Euphoria, Advanced THC Gummy. You know, another other hot one that everybody seems to love is the vape pens. They come loaded on, and apparently they last a really long time. This one, for example, Hero Dose Kush Mints Disposable Vape. You were telling me it lasts. I mean, you smoke, right?
Yeah, if you smoke pretty regularly, it could last you like if you do it every day, like 2 weeks.
That
And
is
if you do it,
insanely good.
yeah, like more like regular wise, it could last you up to a month.
Oh, so I've done a couple of these, and I don't smoke a lot at all. And I've never run. It's never run out.
And I mean, look, this one here for just this one here is $45. Bro, you know how long $45 would get me? And when I was in high school, what was that like that was like one day, right? With a couple of friends. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, $45, that's like a whole day of constant smoking lunch.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, awkward doesn't even describe it.
It's almost
Scary, bro.
maybe it's more expensive in California.
So check it out. They've got everything. Whatever you like, it's here. And this has been used, tested by our audience, by our crew. Everybody loves it. No question about it. Mood.com is the place to get doinks.
I gotta say too, as a person who doesn't smoke a lot, fantastic gift. Sometimes when I'm going to a birthday party or something like that, I know there's an unopened pack in the office later on. Bring that to the party.
True.
So good.
You're the hero.
Oh yeah.
You're the hero with the hero dose.
Yes.
Shout out to this Hooper Trooper Soggy. Damn. He said H3 got me yoinked. My boy went home. 25% off, man. Get in there.
Oh, you know what we should point out too is that 420 is coming up in a couple of weeks, and they have some pre-roll sample packs and stuff on the site as well.
That's good. That's fun. So guys, head on over to mood.com. Use the code H3 for 25% off. Thank you to our wonderful sponsor, guys, and thank you to you guys for checking them out. Thank you. Love them. Love them. All right, so about the tariffs. So we had a conversation about it on Friday where I was somewhat like ambivalent or kind of in the middle on it.
I love Tesla.
And I went home and I looked into it and I read a lot about it.
Small.
I talked to people about it. My brother's what's his name? What do you call those?
Sean.
What do you call the political people that?
He's a wonk.
Yeah, wonk.
Right. He's a wonk.
I can't believe that's a thing. I know I've said this before, but it sounds like a slur.
Yeah. I don't even want to say it.
A wonk?
He's a wonk.
My first time I read that, I was like, that seems like rude. Anyway, he's a wonk. So basically what I learned from reading and talking to people is, I think my initial reservation is that I don't understand why the federal government would lie about the tariffs. To what end? I guess I just didn't understand. I wasn't skeptical because I just didn't understand.
It wasn't adding up, and it's because it doesn't add up.
I don't understand why they would lie to it. It's just there's no end game there. And so when I learned that the way that he refers to it as reciprocal isn't really true because it's a complex system of calculating. But there's the actual tariff, like the real tariff rate, you know. And it's like, I don't know, most countries is like 2% or less.
Yeah.
And the American one is similar, right? So it is already seems somewhat reciprocal, except for a few industries.
Yeah, so usually they're like targeted towards specific industries. These are just like
everything. That doesn't make any sense. Like if you want to bolster American car manufacturing, then put a tariff on European cars, not the whole country.
But yeah, I got you.
It doesn't make any sense. And so then the amount he's putting on them, which is like 60%, also doesn't make any sense. And what's even weirder is that, for example, presumably he's doing this as a negotiating tactic. Israel apparently came to the negotiating table and decided to drop all of its tariffs against America. And in response, Trump didn't remove the tariffs against Israel. He just lowered it to like 15%.
There's a similar thing with Vietnam. They pretty much immediately agreed to
They're like, yeah,
dropping it to 0%, and they said, too bad.
What the hell do you want then? Like, if that's not what you want, then I don't understand. The countries that are like, okay, fine, good, we'll remove our tariffs.
We're bringing back the jobs, dude. We're bringing back the 50s. We're bringing back the white picket fences. We're bringing back suburbia. Yeah,
I really don't
bring it back.
Though. I don't understand the goal. It's just to destabilize the world economy for what end? To what end? What is he, a Batman?
To make America great again.
Is he Shao Kahn or whatever? The guy from the first Batman?
Raise out.
Yeah, raise out. Destabilize the
I
world.
think Mortal Kombat's, you mixed up Mortal Kombat in there somehow.
What did I say?
There's gotta be a way.
Shao Kahn.
I mean, I've got like
Mortal Kombat.
shit. What are these coming in? I've already got like a bunch of them right now, so it's not a big deal.
Weird. What did you just say there?
Like, there's gotta be a way to do it that what guy was doing.
So sorry.
He was sitting there just
That shit.
doing that.
So like, I guess like it doesn't make any sense. It's just like he's crashing the world economy. Everybody, the whole world economy, right, is insanely and then what it's really
See,
weird
that
is
would make it.
Everything's computer.
you see a lot of
Okay.
conservatives actually who are moving against him, which is good to see. There, I think that it's encouraging that might actually something could potentially be done about it. I see Ben Shapiro is like out against Trump on this, like Mitch McConnell's out against this, so like there is movement in the conservative side of things to be like, what is this, you know? There are a lot of
It's got all these
online, though,
weird things
of
on
these
the
influencers
inside,
being
like
broken
all these weird little
like my
like
life
these
savings
edges
just
to line
got
it
cut
all
in half,
up.
but I don't
And
care.
it should just be able to freely remove it.
It's like, at what point do these
Does
people
not look at all like the
question-
video on the thing.
Can't you be like, listen, I like
Yeah,
Trump,
I'm not-
like, you know, and I'm happy he's president and all that, but like,
No.
can
I'm
we
getting
just
better
like,
ones.
what are we doing here?
Anyway.
I don't get it. That's the part. That's the problem. You would think that doing something that drastic would be to some end. I don't understand what end it's to. I don't. Well, why is he doing it?
Oh, I don't know. The fuck ruined my summer, I don't know.
He loves tariffs. It's the most beautiful word in the English language. It's what he said many times. And all of this was stuff that he was very explicit about while he was campaigning. And so anybody who's acting surprised by it, I guess, just is admitting that they never actually took him seriously, even though they supported him.
Well, yeah. When you talk to conservatives, who are like, oh, you can't. Yeah, I'm voting for Trump, but you can't take everything he says seriously. They say that all the time.
Bizarre fucking attitude to have towards.
He's very hyperbolic. He doesn't mean it. Like, they actually do say that. You know?
Yeah, that fucked me up. They said I spit it out already.
Did you spit it out?
That was quick.
That's a big boy dose.
I started during the ad read. I didn't want to interrupt, but I'm a little dizzy.
I told you, you didn't listen to me. I've been around a lot of people who tries their first snooze and it always like fucks them up permanently for like 2 hours.
I'm
to a
stuck on
minute
this
and be
I'm
fun.
gonna need that defibrillator.
No, but it'll like fuck people up. I'm glad you spit it out, but if you keep it in, that'll take you out for a couple hours.
How do you feel?
I'm chilling it. I'm chilling it.
Chilling in.
Whatever the fuck that means.
I know what it means.
Nice. Enjoy it.
Oh my god, you never let us in our guided meditation.
Oh, true.
You remember?
What was that?
We should
Why was I
return to
gonna do
that.
that?
We were sleepy.
We were sleepy. We had a big weekend, and we were really tired, and so it just felt like we needed a little bit of a nap time.
I can do that still.
Yeah, we want to do nap time today.
So the market closes right now, right? Because it closed at 4 EST.
Correct. Yeah.
So there's 2 minutes left. So let's see what happens.
Terry's got me comforted out.
Let's see if there's any big movement. It's only down 0.3%. That's like a normal day.
Yeah.
Let's check the movement on this stuff.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, it's going up.
I was having trouble sleep this weekend because they kept calling it, because I watched a bunch of financial videos, they kept saying it's possibly like Black Monday or something like that. Or Red Monday, whatever the fuck, yeah.
Red Monday. Get out of here with that nonsense. Red my portfolio stays green. Lucky.
Yeah, I don't know.
Again, I wouldn't be stressing if I didn't go all in. That's the only problem. I went all in. That's the problem. Yeah, it's.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. It's going up though, AB. We got 2 minutes left. It's going up every time I refresh it.
Okay, we don't have to.
No, it's back to
It's not worth or
just
anything
the
at all.
last 2 minutes. This is huge. Alright, I'll come back to it.
This is a new traffic report, dude.
Right. What were we talking about?
There are tariffs.
Yeah, so tariffs. So I guess I don't understand. It just doesn't make any sense. I have concepts of a plan. I'm not president right now. I'm not even sure he has concepts of a plan in this case. Does that sound familiar?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's completely like mask off, and he just wants to make the history books now. He just wants to do weird shit.
I feel like
and be remembered.
I don't think because there's no explanation. I think he just wants to like. Yeah, I think he just wants to make his mark.
Yeah,
He wants to punish people for losing that last election. He's like, I'm gonna screw everyone over.
I'm mad at everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, the last election he killed. What's he mad about?
I mean the one before where he caused an insurrection.
So there it is.
What's going on with like the Gulf of Mexico, renaming that, trying to get Greenland. He's just trying to be the president that did this, in my opinion.
Did we show the clip? I think we had it on Friday, but I don't know if we got to it, of him showing off the gold pass, the golden ticket to America.
I think I've seen it. The 5,000. It's like
$5 million golden ticket.
Yeah, but you're turning 5.
5 million.
Okay, there we have it.
What a terrible deal. That's another dumb thing. That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, that's where I'm at on it. It's bad. It's dumb. It's very bad. It's very, very bad. It's very, very, very bad and very, very, very dumb. And I'd like to pick his brain about what's the.
Would you like us to reach out for an interview?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it went up a bit. It went up a nice amount.
Okay, for real.
It's closed now. We made it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, here he is with his new card. This man thinks he's Willy Wonka. Look at that. Oh, it's Fat Love. Oh, okay. Interesting. Why'd that look like a Fallout name? You can become a citizen too.
Yeah, this is very enclave code.
I got that. That's mine. It's my card.
Let me see if I can find the video, because the video, he is, he's oftentimes very damp. He's just a very, like, kind of wet man.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, in this video in particular, he's, like, listening. It's so fucking funny.
It was extremely wet.
He was extremely wet.
Can't do it on Wednesday. Oh, brother. Jeff can't do it on Wednesday.
Friday. Oh, brother.
For $5 million.
There.
Oh, brother.
Real.
That was the first of the cards. You know what that card is? Trump card, gold card.
Oh, get out of here with this fucking edit. It's what the raw.
Made of gold? That'd be fire.
That'd be sick.
That actually might be a collectible.
Yeah. I mean, if you're like a billionaire, this is like super worth it.
Well, I mean, if you're spending $5 million, that's way more than the gold would be worth.
Yeah. The magnum of green cards.
This is a green card. I said, we know about the green card. Introducing the gold card.
I think if you invest like $1 million in an American company before you can just get a citizenship or something like that.
Green card. And yeah, that is kind of the irony about this, is that there already sort of was a pay-to-play
There's a wealth
immigration program that
medical
existed.
person.
Yeah. No, not the special person. It's like an investor.
Investor class.
And yeah, the threshold was $1 million, investing $1 million in an American company.
Yeah.
So now, instead of investing $1 million in an American company, which presumably that's an investment that could actually get you a return, now you just have to pay a $5 million fee.
Well, they didn't get rid of the other one, did they?
I think they did. What was it called?
There's only
let me
one
fact
way
check this
in.
out. It's called like H1.
With my gold card, you'll get 5% off your federal taxes.
I found this photo today on Reddit of Trump without his fake tan and his hair, and it's wild. I sent it in Discord. It was EB5 is what it's called. EB5 Immigrant Investor Program. Sorry, so you want to show this photo deal while we wait? Is that backwards? Oh, yeah. What's going on, Ethan?
Or on nothing.
Nothing. Sorry. Hey, Bradley. No thing. Nothing.
Oh. Anywho. Yeah. No. I have a comment. Bradley it should be a video. It is?
It's just
I don't see anything moving.
He looked really close.
His lips.
Yeah.
When he gets a kill, sometimes I feel like one of his boobs just kind of.
I love that. I love Bradley gaming. Did you guys talk at all on the weekend about hooking up?
No.
No.
He said he, had or me his phone number.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
Yeah, I want to 1v1 him and want to work for 2.
Oh, you're not ready to ally with him yet?
Nah. I just want to 1v1 him. I'm gonna stick up for Bradley a little bit. When Nate was screen recording this morning to make that little meme, I was watching it was just gameplay of him playing in a normal game, not 1v1. I think that Love doesn't have enough respect for healers. He was doing very well. He's good at the game.
I agree.
He's good at the game. He's a good healer. It's just you don't understand healing. Because you're a fucking DPS brain little 80. What? You're not. You're a fucking Psylocke, man. Get out of here.
No, I'm not. That's not true. Are you a healer, Dan?
Huh?
Are you a healer?
I actually mostly play tank, and then healer, and then DPS last, in that order.
Coming down pretty hard for the healer.
I did Celestial 2 this weekend, so...
Well, you ranked up.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. That's fantastic.
Thank you. I'm coming for Eternity. Is that what it's called? Next season, I think it's Eternity.
So, okay. So let's talk about the Vitaly thing, because we kind of set that up.
Sure.
Jillion things to watch, but... they want... Why? What does this have to... The Trump thing?
Yeah.
Why do they care about this?
They said I'm being ignored. I'm just saying.
Nobody's saying that. I've seen this.
No one's
This is
saying
old
that.
meme. This is 4 years old.
No one's saying that. You saw 2 people in the chat say something. Okay.
This is a 4-year-old meme. You got any Rage comics?
What is it?
It's a 4-year-old meme.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying I was amazed by it.
I love this.
Listen, I didn't want people to be annoying saying I was ignored, so I don't feel that way. I was just saying.
They've been acknowledged now. What are their names? Where do they live? Oh, there's no one to tell.
You're saying, show us the pic. I see it. I'll stand for AB. I see it in chat.
Thank you, Queen.
Absolutely, Queen.
So, you linked me this thread. Or do you want me to watch this thread or the compilation?
The compilation is,
Let's see here. He was arrested in the Philippines. He was arrested on April 2nd. That was now 5 days ago, so it's already been a 5-day ordeal for him. He's classified as an undesirable foreign national, meaning he committed acts punishable by at least 1 year imprisonment. Vitaly went viral after streaming inappropriate behavior in Bonifacio, Global City, BGC. Let's take a look. Actually, Vitaly also ran over a man's foot. Here's a public freakout clip. I guess this didn't make the compilation in Washington. Oh my god, bro. What are you doing?
oh my god.
Oh shit. Bro, that's not cool. You could vlog someone up like that. Why did you do this? per hour.
Yeah, that'll break it for easy.
I don't see blood. Definitely looks fucked up. He's lying, he said? He's accusing him of lying?
That's crazy.
Bro. Dude, he needs to eat definitely needs to go to jail. I can't believe he's gonna hit him and then accuse him of lying. At some point,
Insurance scam. Yeah, I'm sure, sometimes in foreign countries, they sometimes will scam, tourists. Just look at a fucking video how he's driving. He's going
there was a collision.
Yeah, you can see it.
You can see and hear it. There is no scam. He fucking ran into someone. At some point prior to his arrest in the Philippines, Vitaly got called out by an American for messing. Oh, I saw this. This was great. Some American living in the Philippines stream sniped him and called him the fuck out. Like, this guy chewed him out. It was pretty good.
Well, he's asking you, why even make that content? Genuinely.
This guy was trying to save his life. He just hopped on a plane after this confrontation.
Yeah.
I'm speaking up for a large majority of people. Shut the...
Hold on, video.
I'm not gonna follow you.
I swear to God, bro.
Real conversation.
I don't want to have a conversation with you, bro.
That's fair. You don't want to have a conversation with reality.
You want to have a conversation with reality? What have you done in your life that's positive, bro? What have you done? Show me proof.
I'm not alone. Show me proof. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, so you came to press me, yeah?
No, I can have a genuine conversation.
And you're genuine conversation what? I'm telling you exactly what's going on. What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna tell your viewers that you guys are better than this. You don't have to watch people putting them down. You need to lift people up for a living.
And what do I do? You gotta watch my
I gotta watch your shit. You're a piece of shit. I can't even say that to anybody.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
I guarantee you're not gonna have one.
That means
He's doing it right now. Security? Why do you have this camera right now?
Security either. I'm literally just as good as you.
Okay.
You need to solve shit with violence, bro. Words are
I'm trying to walk away from you and you're trying to follow me, so you're
I'm
harassing me.
calling you out for being
Okay.
Congratulations. Okay, what are you gonna do about it?
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Stop following.
The universe is gonna do it.
Okay, good.
Viewers all
True.
that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I have one hand, yeah.
He did definitely end up being right.
I don't want views. I put my channel. I don't care about views. I'm here speaking for the Filipino people.
Yeah.
When I say you're not gonna come here, the locals for views.
Do you want to see the video? Have you seen my latest Instagram video?
Instagram video. Who you are as a person, and it's your character.
Honestly, this guy's spitting so...
This video, I saw it over the weekend. It got me hyped up. Like, that's cool.
That's crazy. Vitaly got super pressed, and he was like, I'm going to fight. He never... Yeah. They could have gone into a fight there, but
That guy
was just
didn't
scared.
No, no, that guy stood on his business, and the whole confrontation's actually a fair bit longer.
So much respect to square up with Vitaly, because Vitaly's like insane.
He's
psycho.
huge and he's crazy.
Like, I was a little worried for that dude.
Like, keep hitting you. Yeah. I mean,
Start kicking
respect.
him.
And the evidence of that is that he did to a woman once.
And well, karma did come. The guy was right. The universe worked it out there.
That's so.
2 security guards filed unjust vexation. Vexation? Doesn't that just mean you're confused?
What is the word?
A vexation just means when you confuse someone.
Yeah, I think it's...
They filed unjust vexation.
Well, see, it has sort of a annoyed or frustrated component to it.
Unjust annoying.
Yeah.
Allegations include harassment of Filipino instructor and say with sexually degrading remarks, encouraging followers to leave fake negative reviews on a local business. I saw that clip. I don't know if we watched that. That was horrendous.
Don't
get that.
I don't think we haven't really touched on any of this.
So I've seen a lot of this. He's on a beach talking to, I think it's a surf company, and that guy was trying to give him instructions, and Vitaly was just trying to take the board and go swim, and he's like, no, you have to listen to what I have to say first. And then he stepped away and was like, everybody, here's the name, go Go, everybody go ruin his business. TripAdvisor. It's quite wrong. You should definitely pull that up.
Yeah, look for that.
Vitaly's kick channel went down, possibly due to reports or platform suspension. It was presented by the Department of Interior, local government government secretary, in a press conference on Monday. They announced here.
This channel is still going. Yeah, by the way, just show the list.
They're done. He's not coming back after this.
I think we should show the compilation leading up to it, because it shows a lot of these moments in there.
Alright, let me get through. Alright, let's watch. So, wait. One moment, please. Wait. Oh wait, it's a Twitter link?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shout out to this guy. I was making a compilation. I found this Twitter account. A pretty good one.
This guy did us the pleasure. Thank you, Random Gamer Dude.
Random Gamer Dude.
Doesn't have a lot of attention this tweet.
Yeah.
Show some love to Random Gamer Dude.
Sarah, I have a question. I have a very important question for you. Can I shove this up your booty?
What?
Is that okay or no?
It's not even funny. It's like
None of it is. It's the worst.
It's not even funny. It's just pathetically dumb. This is comedy for like 5-year-olds, but except it's like adult content.
Adult
comedy
gambling
for
addicts.
5-year-olds.
Instead, it's adult gambling addicts.
Bro, it's not funny at all.
He's not chasing me.
I know.
Boss, I want you to...
He threw the banana peel on the floor as well.
Do you mind me?
Oh, that's a cop. That's a cop. Or Marshall, I don't know.
Okay.
I think this is secure.
I don't know.
Marshall. It might not be a cop.
They would probably say police.
If it's a cop, they would probably.
Well, apparently we have a huge amount of movie reviewers, so
Yeah, if you guys
clarify
know.
for us. That's a cop.
I mean, he looks official.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm gay. Hey, tell
I
him.
think even his cameraman got busted. Or I think his cameraman's getting deported.
His cameraman was on the run.
He was on the lam.
And the 2 articles I read said they were still looking for him unless there's an update.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Fuck him. Get them both. I don't care.
Nah, fuck the cameraman too.
Yeah.
I have a retardation. I'm autistic. Okay, I was born in this world to be free.
He thinks it's a sandbox. It's very racist in himself. He thinks just because he's in this country where they don't speak the same language or whatever,
Right.
whatever the fuck.
Does he think like I'm American, I'm a big dude, nobody's gonna do anything?
I think it's like even further than that. He doesn't think about them as equals.
He sees them as people in a zoo that he can go visit and fucking laugh at and see a different lifestyle and make fun of them. Fucking,
This is just
like Logan Paul started that shit with filming at the Suicide Forest, even if that was fake. That was the most disgusting thing ever.
That was epic as fuck. You see how I jump? You see that?
It's an incredibly sad thing.
This is a natural born entertainer right there.
Yeah, really got it.
He's so random. He's so random.
Annoying.
So quirky.
This is more than just being annoying and like disruptive. I'm surprised just by how unfunny and cringe it is. Like it's just not good. How many people were watching? Any idea?
I don't know. Honestly, pretty fine now.
I know when this whole thing got kicked off, I saw a clip of his cameraman being like, yo, we're on the front page. And then that like set him off and he started acting insane.
Yeah. He's got bloggitis, man. Saying for years.
What was that? What was that?
Like, it's so stupid that it makes me laugh.
I just, okay, well,
It comes around.
That's what I am.
It's so cringe and stupid that it comes all the way around to being funny again.
He'll tell you that's what you meant intended.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's a lot more funny now that we know he's
He needs to be off the air until
you did this just to go.
he needs to be off the streets.
He's
till he gets meds or at least off the supplements.
What are you doing, bro? God. Wait, damn,
Dude, he's probably right.
I'm sorry, it's so stupid. It
Eating
makes me
mushrooms
laugh.
every day or something.
Oh god, he's just spazzing at Larson. Wait, can I say that?
Don't like it or something. Dude, mushrooms don't like.
But you have
You
Tourette's.
can't really eat them every day like that.
Self-referential.
Never tried to do it with high school.
I didn't drink
I
fast,
tried
was
with
like an aim.
best friends, dude.
Yeah, it has.
The one mescaline trip in every once in a while is good.
My word.
Probably the strongest dose you've ever done.
I'm not the authority. I can
I've got what they call the spaz paz.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah. This might be. That's worse. It's not mine to give, is the thing, so. Don't ask me. I just hate those. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, him having can I be something as having Tourette's would make more sense than him doing this willingly, because he's just being obnoxious and random. And like,
Oh, shit.
it's just so
Yeah. Yes, but it doesn't make more sense than him being high on drugs and also has fried his brain over multiple years. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Even then, I'm having a hard time.
I think his brain is like fully fried.
That's yeah.
Probably.
I'm gonna fucking eat your dog. Excuse me. How much to sell your dog for China?
Just like what?
Unfunny,
You're like,
unlikable
you wanna
people.
die?
Bad in every
Boring.
single conceivable way. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Boring, dumb, obnoxious.
L.
It's like he's doing a challenge to see how fast he can get kicked out.
I really think he was kind of spoiled too by this bizarre catch a predator, because there were so many instances there that was like, how is nobody stepping in and like arresting him? And somehow, I don't know if it's just because these Los Angeles don't do anything, and so he just was able to survive, or how much of it was staged, so there wasn't really actually people complaining. But he got away with a lot on that, and I think that may have given him sort of an air of untouchability, which is not real, especially when you go to a foreign country.
And to add on top of that, that's been consistent throughout his career as an immigrant to America, to have done all these things and somehow stay.
He's always skated by somehow, and it's just finally, I think, you know, that invincibility went out a little bit.
He's really escaped accountability for his whole career.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah. Motherfucker freestyle. Motherfucker, you don't.
I think he's not bad at that.
He's not bothering anyone.
Yeah, I want to see it again. It's
Better
pretty
than
good.
an Australian girl.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
I remember.
What was her name? Ray Gun.
Yup.
Yeah, from the Olympics.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Less unique, but yeah.
Well, let's get a piece of cardboard out there, and maybe we've got ourselves a show.
You're right, yeah.
Oh
What's going on? He's like shaking.
Too heavy with
Baby loves him. Or I mean, Dan loves it.
Hey, he loves
the
it.
big body. Come on. I have a question for you. Can I give you a kiss?
Okay, is this a club? You got the helmet on. Their security guards look official as hell, dude.
Yeah. I have a question for you.
He's got a badge. He's got to be a cop, right? Runs up with his hat.
No time to celebrate.
To the chest. So they are in America anyway. I don't even think they're armed. They didn't even deal with all that there.
I'm a homosexual.
What do you think you're doing, messing with the police? Like, how can you not?
It's on you.
Actually pretty well. That the leader, not anymore, but he was executing drug dealers. They were just being killed. So I mean,
That even work?
they're no strangers to put people down, I guess. I don't know a lot about the culture, so forgive me.
Seems like a very tolerable people. The people he's fucking with are very nice.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
yeah, very polite society.
Yeah.
Very empty space. Is it like a weekend or something?
Probably during work hours.
They had like this big, beautiful space. There's no, like almost nobody there.
Yeah.
John, told you, Polly, back. Road King.
The tally's back, you guys. IRL King. Look at this. Watch this, guys.
John, told you, Polly, back. Road King.
Watch this. IRL King's back. Yeah, did you see this?
Polly, back. Road King.
Was that big? That was fucking sick. I'm not even gonna lie. That was IRL shit right there.
Oh, what? Oh.
Jeremiah back. Where is he? I'm just kidding.
I want to scare somebody really quick. Everyone's too nice here. I like the way they rush over. Why are you looking?
So in Russia, straight to the gulag.
Looking like this? That's right. Roll down to the king. Yo problem.
Bro, you're not funny. What do you do? Why are you? Oh, thanks, dude. You just brought me a coffee unprompted. That was nice. You just brought me a coffee. I didn't even ask. Whoa! That's a little backhanded. The show not interesting enough for you so far, man? Am I not on?
I heard you on. That's
Why would you use this place for?
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
I could be a backhand.
What? How do I meet
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Does she see with me? I'm shit.
well-intentioned and
Yeah, she brought
perfect?
me.
Yeah.
She brought me mangoes yesterday.
Oh, she was like, it looks like you need this.
I was looking at the stock, so like this, and then she came to my office and have some mangoes, please. Mangoes.
That was nice. I'm kidding. Thank you so much. It's what a wonderful gesture. Thank you. Don't you think they'd be justified to open fire at a certain point?
I'm not farting on him.
I mean, that could be assault. That's probably is assault, right?
I mean, aggressively walking up on him like
Yeah,
that,
but
and yelling at him. That's
Also, Americans are
violence
crazy. You
is
know, you don't know what they're
more,
doing.
you know,
You might be armed. Might have a
it
knife.
has to be proportional.
Gotta be on something, right?
yeah. I think generally, yeah.
But that's super sketchy too because, like I said, they like kill drug.
Yeah, I
I don't know what the person is.
I don't know if he's really making good choices.
Duterte guy, he's in court now. I think
But I know there was a point when that
they
was
changed.
But the death, wouldn't that be crazy? Because the death sentence,
That would be crazy.
that'd be
Yeah.
you guys.
Well, it's that thing. Maybe his brain is like just perma-fried. Could be. From all the shit he's been doing over the years.
Could be,
So maybe he doesn't need.
he could have Adderall. I mean, that could maybe. I mean, that's pharmaceutical.
Or shoot. Yeah, exactly.
He's detained right now. Does that mean he's probably going through a withdrawal?
If he's a drug user, yeah, for sure. If he's addicted to drugs, he's definitely going through withdrawal. Yeah.
If he has prescription, probably.
In 5 days.
It says the death penalty is not currently in effect.
So what was the story with the what do you get for using drugs that are like, let's say, smoking weed? What happens?
Yeah, the territory is like, I don't know if he's like going to the Hague or if they're doing it in the Philippines, but he's fucked. He should be. Fucking psycho. He killed thousands of people.
I guess he's like, hey, it's not me.
So
No,
first offense
I
will
don't
be required to undergo a minimum of 6 months of rehabilitation in a government center. Another repeated offense will lead up to 6 years. 6 to 12 years.
I'll say that's a lot better than death.
Let's go.
Yeah.
They've lightened up a lot. They lightened up a lot.
That one guy that you mentioned earlier, the president, he stopped being the president in 2022. You know, during his campaign war on drugs, they killed like fucking
6,000 is what they say, but it was more.
Yeah, I think a lot of them were extrajudicially as well, like just like pulling them out of their houses and shooting them. Basically.
Wait, what?
That's why he is now.
Take over.
I got it. As of like a month or two ago, he was just arrested. So yeah, seems to be more succinct often.
Keep it together.
Yeah, I expect it to actually be a lot higher, possibly up to
He's a mass murderer. Up there with the great.
up there. So,
Speaking of unapprehended, we were reading.
Right, that's what I was saying. It's a month or two ago he was arrested. So
Maybe he'll end up in a Philippine prison next to Valley. Damn. I didn't realize it was that crazy. That's fucked up. Glad they recovered from that.
I think I need to bring
Humanity.
it back
Something like
down.
that in charge.
just to clarify where I draw the line, this does not put him jumping on a pole and smashing people and screaming. That made me giggle a little bit. That's getting a deeper space.
I'll tell you something. I need to pee.
Okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Well, that's been sometimes.
I thought it was going to come out on me, but I was delighted to see that. What's up, everybody? What's up? Thanks to my fine donators that have been coming through today. To Don and Ryan, Baba Booey, Jimmy Kimmel, Howard Stern, Penis. Okay, very good. Thank you, man. You say that. It's funny. It's like, that's the funny stuff. It's so funny. Baba Booey, Jimmy Kimmel, Howard Stern, Penis. Thank you. Oddball BB.
Told you,
Rayon
guys.
Face on TT for more middle-aged music. I don't really understand what your donation is.
Fuck.
I appreciate the $20. And I read it out. Maybe people in the chat will know that. Shiloh Romero, also 20. You guys
Okay,
gonna
that
get a
one.
hey girl from all the ladies in the office. It was my 27th birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday.
On my nurse in St. Louis and currently goodbye. We're going goodbye.
Good vibes, you can see it.
There she is. Happy birthday. Very special. You're very special. Jillian. Even though I wore my milk shirt in public for the first time yesterday, I could see people making direct eye contact with it, and I was a little shy, but I persevered. Love you guys. I'm like, glad you survived, Jillian.
Feeling a little shy in your milk shirt. I get it.
It's a lot to declare. Well, is it that it's saying that I'm a milk, or like how is it?
I think, yeah, it's and I love frogs, but it's like the shirt says no. So yeah, you're declaring your hotness when you wear that shirt, but it's worth it always.
It's worth it. So worth it. Christy, hello, it's my first super chat. You're not a Bama fan? For like 12 years. UK fan, but currently in Los Angeles visiting. Will yous be doing a live show this year so that I can plan my return? There isn't anything planned right now. As he put it, he's worried about people trying to kill him in public. I think that's what he said last week. But I don't know. We might. I mean, it's a fluid situation. We might have to do one by like the end of the year. What I can tell you definitively is there won't be a summer show like there has been the last few summers because planning for that would have started about a month ago. So I can comfortably tell you we won't need to return for the summer. But
Really? A month?
A month? But maybe in the winter. Maybe in the winter we'll do one. Maybe. I do miss doing it there. Always a ton of fun. A lot of work, but a ton of fun. Joe Pinsel. Let's see. Dan, can you, Joe, call out Alyssa? What am I calling her out for? We're having our first son in 3 weeks. Wait, this is your wife? Want me to call her out? I think they did a shout out. I guess call out first. How dare you have a child? Come on, Alyssa. The fuck? Having our first son in 3 weeks. Thank you for the show, my wife and I love y'all.
I think I should
Republican
use that.
fan. It's like a unicorn. Well, thank you, Joe. We appreciate your support and congrats on it. Aliana? Aliana. Sorry.
That's the thing I'm still trying to get used to. People like announcing their political affiliation. I know it's a little bit special, like that, but in where I'm from, it's so taboo to say where you vote. You generally don't have any idea what you vote. That sounds like me. It's very, at least in my circles where I live, I'm sure. Every time I say something like that, definitive about it. Yeah, but where I'm from, I didn't know COVID. It's so nice. Fair enough. But yeah, it used to be more taboo. Yeah, we live in more yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different because it's more black and white here. In Sweden, it's like more of a gradual thing. But yeah, interesting.
Very interesting, very important. Alright, Aliana, no, I apologize for saying that wrong. Potter, they donated $100 fucking, dude. They said it's their 27th birthday, too. Thank you for all the laughs and marching on these weird ass times. I'm always watching. Oh, shit. And rooting for you guys. Can I get a hey, girly? Sure can. Yes, I can. And happy birthday. 27, 2 27s, huh? 27's, that's a very good year. I remember liking being 27 quite a bit.
Unless you're right,
That's right in that sweet spot where like you fully feel like you've arrived in adulthood, but you don't have the baggage of like being over 30 yet. Maybe you're still kind of mid-20s-ish, but you've shirked all of the childness. So enjoy it. Enjoy the year.
Unless you're part of the 27 club, then it's a shitty year.
Oh, yeah. Unless you die of an overdose and you're a rock star.
Yeah, they probably had those probably not their favorite.
Yeah, probably not. Yasmin says, I'm having my appendix taken out on Wednesday. I'm really scared since it's my first surgery. Do you guys have any experience or advice? So thankful for you guys. I have not had my appendix taken out. I've known some people that had that happen. It's very routine. I guess, surgery is surgery. It's always like a risk involved. But, I mean, the surgeons that are going to take out your appendix, they probably have done this 10,000 times before. So, I wouldn't stress too much.
I have a
But I hope it does well. Hope it does well. AC just finished watching Bad Friends with Benny Blanco as guests. Man, H3 Universe is so Selena Gomez adjacent now. You're gonna get her one day.
Close.
You're gonna get her one day.
Close, you guys.
Don't worry.
Just like, send them off to Benny
spelled that way, but maybe you're right. Or it could just be coincidence, because it looks like it's just a name.
How do they spell it?
L-E-I.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it.
It's a good reference. Enter Chazman, just donated $2 and said Goblin Slayer. That's an anime, right? That must have been what we were talking about. Yeah, I think it's an anime stuff. So Chill said this is your sign to watch Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. You know, just last week, we were having a discussion that, in a similar vein to the Twilight saga reviews that we did, Olivia here has never seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies.
It's true.
And we were thinking it might be fun to make her watch them and give us like a synopsis and a recap and everything.
I think that sounds so fun.
Yeah.
I can tell you guys all about the goblins and the forest monsters.
She knows about the forest monster and the goblin.
Yep. And the elves too. I've heard all about.
There's a lot of elves. There's
Can't wait.
a lot of elves involved.
A lot of elf rules that I'm gonna be acquainted with.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen the first one.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I just saw the first one like over 10 years ago. And I just decided not to continue.
Aren't you like a fantasy gamer?
That's so shocking.
That is the most shocking thing you've ever said.
Yeah.
Hi, Nate.
Too much time, dude. Because they're all like 3 hours.
What? Well, what if you're
Really good.
required to do it for work?
I'll do it for a nature, yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe Olivia and Nate do a little watch through.
Book club.
Do we make them watch the extended one?
Yeah, Star Wars.
It's I like the extended one. I think it's good.
I don't know if that was the one that was intended for me to see.
Well,
They both are.
watch the extended so you get the whole experience. You got to. You're going at
I guess, yeah, if you're gonna do it, you might as well
12 hours.
commit.
It's like just one extra hour probably total. It's not enough for the lot, is it? Really? It's like probably 3 months.
I could have swore
Oh yeah, it's very long.
no one raised her in Priya.
The extended version.
Right,
The other ones are less than
Oh wait,
that.
was that the
very
one
good.
with Bob?
Okay, we'll see. Maybe I'll be
I think
so
you'll be
bored
thrilled.
by then.
I think
Yeah.
It's only
I
5.
think you'll actually enjoy yourself. I think you'll like it. I think you'll be, this is my prediction, I think you'll be very confused by certain aspects of it. There's a lot of names that sound similar, and that you're probably going to get a little mixed up. So I imagine, you'll just have nicknames for everybody. But I don't anticipate you disliking it. I think you'll actually
Hey, I'll take notes throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you'll like all the Hobbit boys.
You think I'll have a crush on all the
Not a crush, I
Hobbit
just
boys?
like them.
That's not her type, Nate. That's complete opposite of her type.
Sometimes I like people a little bit boy.
You like the elves, probably.
She's more like Legolas. Legolas, more like what's Gandalf's race?
And it's Starry.
And Astari. Astari seems tall. Just kidding.
Skinny, you're right.
Can't wait.
Maybe a little old, but
You know who's actually more Olivia's type is Gollum.
Gollum is my type. Okay, look at mine.
He's a little Pete Davidson.
Looks like
to be
XQC.
honest. Yeah, and XQC, yeah.
I was gonna say Gimli, but
I think you're gonna love it. Anyone will love this movie. Anyone will love this movie.
I dated a few boys that look just like this.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
was
ex-boyfriend
too.
from college.
Right, there you go. I had a feeling.
You're gonna love it.
I'm excited.
Hey, you have no excuse. Get it.
no, the first one's really good. I don't know why I never followed up. I'm shooting roads.
The first movie was great. I like listen, I like it all. It's one story.
I like it all.
Me and Ela Marathon, the director's cut all in one day. It's been a while. It's probably been like 10 years since we did it, maybe even longer. We were in Israel. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah.
But it was from morning till night.
Yeah, I think it's probably like a 10, 11 hour experience, something like that. Not that long. I think we should do it in chunks though. Yeah, she should just, honestly could even split them in half. We really want to juice it for content.
We'll see if it's
Like watch half of the first movie, half of the second movie.
I think Lena just watched the first one.
Really?
Get her in on this.
Really?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
From what I remember, it was a while ago, but I really enjoyed it.
Hey, you said you just watched it.
No, I mean, she watched
the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I did, Lena.
Well, then everyone who hasn't seen it, watch the dang thing.
Yeah, watch the dang thing.
Maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rewatch it. I love it. I haven't watched it in probably 2 years.
So when do we want to do the first? When should I watch the movie?
What?
Well, you already have a film assignment for the episode tomorrow.
I do.
So we may be. Should we spoil it?
No.
I guess you get to. No.
Well,
What's up to you guys?
well, okay, whatever.
This is your
Give a teaser.
Okay, yeah, for the girlies episode, we're all watching The Notebook, and we're all coming together, and
my
we have a lot
God.
to say about it.
Is Ela watching the Notebook?
Yes, she has. We'll text her reminder. Yeah,
I've never seen that movie.
Shut up.
And I don't want to watch it.
No, you're on to
I don't like it. It seems sad, and I just don't want
It's
to sad.
more beautiful than it is sad.
I don't want to.
No, you do. You're a man who loves literature. You'd appreciate it, I swear. Chat, tell him.
Oh, wait, it was always there?
I've seen it. I saw it years ago. Yeah, I mean, it's a good movie. Yeah, it's
Pretty great.
It's my girlfriend's favorite movie, so I
Did it bum you out? Is it a bummer? Don't they have unrequited love at the end?
It's like incredibly moving.
But don't.
I don't want to be moved. I don't feel like being moved.
Well, people.
I want to be stationary.
No, you do. You want to be moved.
There's plenty of. I've got enough currents in my life.
I'm gonna save my thought for tomorrow.
I want to be emotionally constipated. No movement.
Yeah, if you guys should watch it too, so you can be really in tune.
Yeah, it's good. Tip them off. So if you guys are members planning on watching the girlies tomorrow, open that notebook.
Avery just chimed in our mod chat and said it's good. It's backing Olivia.
Great taste,
It might be good. It may well be good. That being said, Rotten Tomato gave it 66% and audience gave it 67%. Sid, what the hell? People really behave.
No, this is a different notebook.
Just doing another The Notebook.
Yeah,
It's 2014.
This one is from like 2004-ish, I would say.
What did they
You were right. Right on the mark.
2004. Nice. I love Avery. Avery thinks The Last Jedi's good, so I don't take his movie.
He's right. It's even worse.
I also don't think Nate's.
Even worse, guys.
Oh no. Whoa, really? That's actually surprising.
That's surprising.
Is the left one the special critic?
Yeah, the left one's the critics, the right one's the audience.
Yeah, I hate the critics.
That's surprising that it reviewed that poorly, though. I guess you probably found it a little trite or whatever, but...
The critics ain't always like, I want to know, am I gonna have fun? Am I gonna be entertained? You know what I mean?
The movie's fine. The critics look too deep into it, in my opinion. Just watch them. Just like the micro.
That's it.
Should we get back to Kelly? Yeah,
I'll say this for Vitaly.
Say it.
This is good content. He's not wrong. I mean, for us, this is good shit.
For us, yeah. But only, again, it's retroactively good knowing that he got his comeuppance for it. It would probably just be really frustrating in a way if he's not suffering consequences.
Hopefully by the time he gets out of prison, there'll be a warrant for him in America for beating up all those people.
Wait, is that one?
The police is waiting outside, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I could have done that.
Alright, let's do it.
I forgot I could have done that and then don't want to leave.
Really took off with that. He's breathing all heavy.
man. He looks like he's on fentanyl or Xanax. Something with some Xanax. Who's that? Do that there when they don't feel good when they're sick, just to be polite. I'm like a lot of fucking idiots here. Can't even imagine that concept being polite. I've got a bunch of those. Go away. maybe I'll just go do that so I can go back and do this shit later. I don't know. But either way, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm gonna get some rest anyways. I love you guys, anyone watching. Peace out.
I mean, it's all relative, but yeah. Like I said, I mean, jumping on a